Okay, hi. This is Scribbled We are playing Sims right now. We're gonna get to building some stuff in a bit. Real quick before I do anything. I'm just gonna. Okay, hi. Sorry. I'm just trying to share this link to Twitter. There we go. I shared it to Twitter, so if you just come in and say hi. All right, so the last couple live streams, I made a couple roommates, and then I got them this apartment, and I said I was going to be decorating their apartment on live stream, and I started out with this bedroom, if you remember it from the last live stream. Kind of fun little thing that I did here. Just a lot of red, yellows, oranges, that sort of thing. But yeah, this was definitely what we had finished in the last video. Since then, I was going to live stream more of the video, more of the decoration of this place, but you know, sometimes you just want to build in silence and you don't really want to be like putting on a show, if you will. So I kind of, let me turn the grid off. I kind of just built on my own, and then I figured I'd do a little tour on live before we got started with any university building. And then I think I'm going to stream for about an hour today, so if I don't finish everything, I don't finish everything. Oh well. Anyway, so this is the bedroom of our we have like an artist and like a budding artist and a budding politician. They have already lived in this apartment. You'll see some fruitcake right here because they had their welcome wagon. But other than like the obvious like things where they like actually lived in the apartment already, like I'm gonna show you, I guess, room by room, just kind of what I did. All right, so we have the kitchen, and I made it kind of swanky, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's just, let me get rid of this real quick so we're a little more, there we go. We have a little bit more to work with. So it's a little bit more, I don't know, I did light clutter. I didn't want them to be like clutter heavy, at least in the area that they both use, because I just didn't want that to be the case. But yeah, they have definitely have some shelving where they have some stuff on there, and some cookbooks, a cutting board with some, you know, maybe ingredients, condiments, whatever, what have you. They're wine drinkers or juice drinkers, if you will. They have a bar. They also have their pet treats and like human treats too, a tea maker, the espresso machine, whatever, and then like just a cute little seating area that they can sit at, like their dine-in area if they don't want to like have a full-on formal moment. This is like their hallway. Their cat food dish is over here. They do have a cat, a thermostat. I thought that it's like their vent, you know, apartments all have the vent that you have to go to the front office and get your filter every, you know, so many days. Anyways, so we can look over here. This is our, and as you can see, I already stocked it with fish too. This is our like common area as well. It's like just the formal area where they can like schmooze and, sorry, I'm really bad at working this camera, where they can like schmooze and just, you know, have people over. But it's very, I don't know. I just really liked the neutral tones. Like I picked very white, a lot of gold, you know, grays, blacks, that kind of thing. I didn't want it to be overpowering. I didn't have a TV in here originally. I just had these over here. Like, these were over here, and the TV wasn't there. But, oh, dang it, I did that, didn't I? There we go. Anyways, so these were under here, and it was fine, and I liked the idea of them not having a TV, but in the end, I just didn't want to place TVs in their bedrooms, and I wanted them to watch a movie together when I was playing as them for a while. So anyways, so that's kind of like the entertainment area. Like, they can hire a bartender, they can hire a caterer, they can have people over to sit and, you know, talk, and it's just really nice and everything. And then we have our artist's bedroom, like I said. And then we have the bathroom that is technically the not public, but like the guest bathroom as well as like her bathroom. And it's in here. And I did kind of stick with, like, it's an apartment, so they can't paint or, you know, their walls. And, like, their walls have to stay the white that they're given. And then these ones are tiled even. So, like, kind of gives it that business. But, like, I gave them a pretty decent sized bathroom where they have a tub and a shower, and then just like little cabinets, plants, litter box, you know, for their cat. I don't shy away from plants. I love plants, but it's mostly simple. It's not anything like super personalized like you might see in a house or something. It's just pretty basic. And then we have, let's look at her art studio first. So this is her art studio. It's really just like, I wanted it to feel cluttered, to feel like, oh, she was doing a playful painting earlier. I wanted it to feel like there was so much going on in it, you know, and I think that I accomplished that. But yeah, so she has like kind of like some shelves over here with some plants and some clutter and, you know, like just lots going on. And then over here she's got more plants and clutter, and, you know, she's got all her canvases, you know, stacked up against the walls. I like the curtains they put in here. She's got a little cat tower, like a mini cat tower, just to, because she likes to let her cat just be in her business. Like, she doesn't have a problem with the cat just following her around. So we have a lot of cat stuff for her. And that's the art studio. And then here we have our budding politician's office. And it's just very, you know, very neutral, very serious, very to the point. He's got his diploma on the wall from whatever college he graduated from, because we know he graduated, but we don't have university yet, but when we do, I'm hoping that they get little diplomas, like after they complete university and they graduate, I'm hoping that they get little diplomas in their inventory from that. I haven't really watched any of the videos talking about any of the gameplay features and that sort of thing. I don't even know if anybody's really like, I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of phone calls today and I don't know why. It's weird, but I just, anyways, besides the point. So yeah, so I did his little office is very basic, you know, that kind of thing. He has the master bedroom, what would be conceived as, or perceived, I can't talk, as the master bedroom for this apartment. And so this is his bedroom, and I rather like it. I'm not, you know, I like that I kind of just stuck with neutral with him. Like, he's very just like kind of, you know, vanilla, you know, not anything crazy happening in his life. But yeah, it's clean. It's, you know, got a big area. There's necessities. You know, he's also, you know, got some plants. What do you have there? What, did you get a toy? Did you bring me a toy? Sorry, my dog is just the cutest. Yeah, you got your Stingray. She's playing with her toy. All right, so yeah, I liked his bedroom. I thought it was nice. The bathroom, let me preface with, I was just kind of doing like maybe like what the default was for when they made the apartment. They were like, we're gonna make this a luxury apartment, and it's gonna have a luxury ensuite bathroom, you know what I mean? So that's where we kind of went with that. I figured everything just kind of already had like matchy vibes, and I just figured that he just kind of threw, you know, a rug in there maybe, and like, or his robe or whatever, but like everything else kind of like came with the apartment. But he was like, I'm not gonna complain because it's nice and I enjoy it and I like the finer things in life. So just kind of this nice little gold white vibe going on, very cute. And that's really their apartment. I play with them a little bit here and there. I haven't really gone crazy with them yet, but I plan to, because I did make another sim. If we go to manage worlds, I did make another sim that lives in the same save and she is actually, I am also making her an artist, and I kind of wanted her to end up with my artist. So I don't know, maybe it's just, there's so much, like, they're alike but they're not alike. Like, they're both artists and they're both creative, yes. However, my artist that lives alone in the loft that I'm about to show you is a lot more gloomy and dark and kind of like, she's just a lot more serious, like your typical like artist vibes of like being just kind of like very aloof, you know. Whereas like the one that I have that lives with a politician, Debbie over here. But over here we have Miss Kenzie, and I am going to go into build mode in her place as well, just because I want to show you guys. I really like this loft a lot that I made. It's super cute in my opinion. And so yeah, we're just going to switch her over to daytime real quick. And let's see. Okay, so it is like the top floor loft, the penthouse, I guess. And we have our own little private entrance with the elevator. So I made it look like this. I don't know, I just liked this kind of like homey, like almost like outdoor door vibe, but in a hallway. So that's kind of like what we've got going on there. And then we have this place, and I am in love with the house, this loft that I made. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just all one big room essentially, aside from the bathroom has its own rooms and whatever. But anyways, so I have this lovely place, which is the fireplace. I put these two pillars on either side of the fireplace, and I think it gives it a really pretty look, and it's a built-in, like it has that built-in vibe, like they're all just one piece. And so I really liked that together. I gave her this relaxing chair from Spa Day, and just like a nice cozy little seating area to just get cozy by the fireplace, a little cat bed, some plants. It's very plant heavy in this build. I also used the curtains from Realm of Magic over here, which I thought were really pretty. I gave her a dressing area. I didn't give her a closet or anything like that, but I did give her like, here's her wardrobe, here's her clothes rack, maybe like some piled up pillows there, and then the mirror. So this is kind of like a dressing area as opposed to giving her a closet or something like that. It's just out in like the open, and I kind of, let me turn off the grid lines. I really like that. I enjoy having that kind of open vibe, that sort of thing. We have another pet bed here, and then we have just smack dab in the middle of it all, her like area where she can watch TV, where she can really just take some time to relax and watch a movie. She has huge windows in the place, and I was not going to put any curtains up, but I figured we could at least put them on these walls that are on the brick. But the curtains on these giant like doors and on these giant windows seemed like stupid to me. Like, why are you going to put curtains on this? Like, you clearly have this top floor so you can have the views without dealing with, you know, the curtains. I don't know. I'm on the fence about putting those there, so don't like at me for them or whatever, but I do love that I put so much greenery in the kitchen. I figured, you know, it's, even if like it's not real or if it's fake, it still looks very nice in my opinion right here. But I like to think that she has a green thumb and she likes to just have everything growing, and she gets a lot of really nice light in here. This is the penthouse that has like good lighting for growing stuff too, so we have to kind of capitalize on that. But yeah, so this is her kitchen. She's got a lot of stuff in here, but you know, I really like the way it turned out. I don't know, it just, I never use the outer corner, like the cabinets that turn the corner. Like, I never get to use those, so I was really excited that I got to use those here. We have the little we just used all the counters. But I like it. I like it a lot. Just got that little thing there. I don't know. It's cute in my opinion. And then the bathroom, I did these little pipes on the walls because I thought it would be cute. And then also it's outside the bathroom, and then the bathroom has more pipes in it too. This bathroom has a lot going on. We have a bathtub right here. We have a shower in this corner over here. We have some succulents on the wall, which I think is really cute. And then we have this little like built-in, it's matching cabinets from the kitchen, but we have this little like built-in moment where like you've got the double sink, and then like the counter space, the mirrors for getting ready that are your own. We've got the rolling metal door for like some pops of art or what have you. So yeah, I really like it. I think the bathroom turned out cute. This is like her kind of utility room slash art room. She too is an artist, like I said, so she's got kind of like her own little like art situation going on. More plants in here, and like a seating area. Just a little gallery wall of some art. A cat tree and a treadmill. Gotta stay fit. This side is the side that's gonna be like the gardening side, so I didn't really put much here except for some planters and stuff. Also, these are bushes that were raised up to cover up the bushes that sat inside. If you know what I'm talking about, these are these square planters, and they have like a dark green bush on top, and then these are the like bright bushes from, where are they from? So this is a wild gumdrop bush, and this is the regal planter. So if you look, like that's what it is technically right there. But I got this gumdrop bush here, which would normally sit on the ground, and I just raised it up onto that planter to make it look a little bit better, in my opinion. I like it a lot. So yeah, this side's going to be more of my like gardening area. The other patio, or what have you, is the entertainment patio. And I have this fountain that she got with some flowers growing out of it that I think is really cute. The whole surrounding area of this patio is a flower bed, and she has just an abundance of hollyhocks growing in them, and I think that's cute. And again, I used some existing planters in order to make planters for the hollyhocks. This is the grass in a box. As you can see right here, that's all. I just used that, and then I, using Move Objects, put the hollyhocks in there and raised them up so they looked like they were actually planted in the planters, and that's what I did with that. And then we have this lovely little seating area for eating. We have this little lounge area for chatting while the food is cooking, if they're barbecuing, whatever. So I really like the way it turned out. At night, it's even cuter. Like, it's just really adorable. It makes me wish I had this kind of a like situation going on. And then even inside at night is great because the lighting just looks beautiful. I think it's just it's just really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know. It's a good place. And I don't know. And also by the door, I don't know if I showed that off. I have just like this little like wall of fun stuff, like, you know. And then I have lights. I have these directional track lights here, placed at different like areas, lighting up different corners. Because I figured if you have a place this big, with this much light, you probably aren't really lacking in light except for like maybe nighttime. But even then, you just have like, you know, okay, I've got my light happening in my kitchen. Great, we love it. But then what about over here? Like, I don't need this to be like so lit at night. So I figured the directional lighting, you know, lighting up her dressing area, lighting up the doorway, and then lighting up this. I wanted the greenery really kind of lit up here. So I did that, and I think the lighting situation worked well. Over here, we just kind of have this little standing lamp stand with the hanging. It's like a faux tree with like little flower lanterns, candles, and then this panel. I really love these panels of light. I think they're really nice. Yeah, so that's really what this loft is. It makes me happy. I dig it quite a bit. Yeah. All right. So I said we were going to build university housing, and I do not want to go back on my word. So we're actually going to exit to main menu because I want to go into my build save. So that way, yeah, I don't affect anything else. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to load game. We're going to go to building. And we're going to go load. And I've been kind of trying to think of like how I want this to play out, how I want it to look. I definitely want it to be like, I was thinking of having it be like a sorority house. And what better place to have a sorority house than either, I'm thinking like Oasis Springs or Del Sol Valley. I don't know, just I'm thinking a place that has, you know, that fun outdoor weather. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Where do I want to have the sorority? I'm thinking about just building a sorority house. Do I want it to be old-timey looking or like new and fun so they can go out and tan and stuff like that? Let's go with Oasis Springs. We can do wonders in Oasis Springs. Do I need a huge lot? Ugh. I don't know. 30 by 20 or 40 by 30. I guess I could go with the 40 by 30 over here. That seems like a good idea, right? I don't want it to be too tiny. Okay, and I built this lot, and while I really enjoy this house, it is a tiny ass house with like a big pool and everything, and so I think if I want room for multiple people, I'm gonna have to go with a 40 by 30 lot. So let's just go in and see what we can do. I've been streaming for 20 minutes already. I think that I'm going to spend roughly an hour on this lot. roughly an hour, I say roughly, because I don't know. And okay, so this is kind of what we've got going on. These kind of more, definitely more like Southwest vibe homes. So yeah, so we'll kind of go for that vibe too, I guess. Like we won't stray too far from it. But not too far from it, but still far from it. Yeah. I always accidentally type the cheats in wrong. So don't mind me. Wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna build here. Let's just get some stuff out of the way. We're gonna do 2 floors, 2 stories. 2 stories. Yeah. It's, oh gosh. I have a vision for it, and it's kind of weird, but I think it'll be okay. Just, like, trust me. I'm Aladdin. You're Jasmine. I'm taking you on a magic carpet ride, and I really just need you to trust me. Don't look at me weird when you see what I'm doing. It's not necessary to... Oh, crap. It's not necessary to look at me strange, okay? It's just not. It's rude, actually. I really need you to stop being so rude. It's just not. It's uncouth of you. Yeah. So what we're doing, in case you didn't catch on, is we're kind of making a house with a courtyard. Because it's just necessary. I think it would make for a great like sorority house, you know, like just to have, you know, like a good house with a nice come on, stop, just a good vibe here, right, and then oops, all of them, I guess. We're doing the tallest walls I can find on this bottom floor. Yeah. And basically, so what we're gonna do is with in a lot of instances, houses with courtyards, when you enter them, you actually enter into the courtyard area, and then you go into one of the rooms on the outskirts on the outside. I'm just trying to see, like, sometimes I'm a little intense with the size of a place that I make, and it's because you're looking at it from here and it's like, oh, it looks so itty bitty, but really, like, up close it's like, oh wow, that's a lot of space. So it's just a matter of, like, okay, like, let's try not to overdo the size of things, because that's a big ass house. Okay, so oh gosh, anyways, I do want there to be, like, so I want there's definitely gonna be front yard space, and, like, I don't want, it's a big, like, house, so I don't know. Let's just finish building, and then we can tweak sizes later, depending on how big things are when we look at them and such. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go up a floor. shall we? Or wait, go down with me real quick. Buddy. There we go. Now let's go up a floor. Get rid of that. Because we're going to need that gotten rid of. Okay. So then let's do this bad boy. Okay. I feel like a lot of times you get... We're gonna do, I think, this. Maybe? I don't know. I just really want... like, it's just... it's weird. I'm just trying to see how I want this to look. We're like shedding 2 squares essentially from the outer edge, but then we're gaining it to an extent as well. As well. Okay, that can get done out like that. We love it. It's beautiful. Is it though? No. Yeah. The real question is just gonna be like, how? I'm thinking we'll do, let's get some more. It's gonna be a little weird, a little wonky, but we'll see how this goes. Let's see here. See, there's that, and then let's see. If I move, actually, this backside isn't too bad. If we gave it, I do that. And I do that. Okay, so 2 on either side, but then let's take this real quick. I don't know how many girls at the moment I'm thinking are gonna live in this house, but I kind of want it to be like obnoxiously like obnoxious, just with its size and everything. Like, it's how I'm feeling at the moment. I want it to be kind of obnoxious and just be like, are you kidding me? They like this whole top floor I'm thinking will be rooms and like maybe some shared bathrooms and then like some bedrooms, you know. So that's gonna be a thing too. Like if we do one whole side, like the bathrooms, like the shared bathrooms, like from like here to here, right? Like bathrooms. And then we do like one room there, because they can also share rooms, right? Like they share rooms with each other. trying to think here. Like, how many people are typically in a sorority? I don't even know, because I honestly haven't been in a sorority, so I would have literally no idea what to even do. Like, what a sorority is even about, almost, is a foreign kind of concept to me. But yeah, so I would think, at least for me, like, I would do like these front rooms here. Whoops, undo. The front room here and the front room here, I would almost make like study rooms, because they're supposed to be like, you know, like, okay, like these are the places that we're gonna, you know, like show off to people. Like, this can be like their little built-in like study rooms, like libraries or whatever. You're supposed to be able to do that stuff at your place. And then do they have like a, like, I'm gonna do like a big pool in here, and then I'm thinking like, you know, I'm thinking about almost doing like maybe from here over, we'll be out, like we'll do spandrel here or whatever, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, we'll do a spandrel on this wall, and this will actually be open patio, but covered. And so this will be like pool, but then this can be like grill area and everything. But that'll be connected to the kitchen, which will be like here. This can be the kitchen, right? That can be like the whole kitchen area. And then over here can be like a living space with like maybe TV and like some couches and things like of that nature. You know, I mean, I don't know, like kitchen, like maybe like TV and stuff like that. I'm just kind of sectioning it off now to kind of see what I want to do, like TV, common area, maybe like, you know, stuff like that. And then over here, like again, like we can have like bathrooms over here, like a bath, I don't know, we can have like a bathroom elsewhere too, but like I feel like a downstairs bathroom, you know, and then like maybe like here we can just have like something else. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. But for now, I just kind of want to focus on the outside of the house. And then the walls, I think I want to do medium height for this top floor, you know, kind of make it a thing. And then I think I want to do their staircase to the upper floor would be like over here, and have one on the opposing corner. Like I want to have them on opposite corners, but I want to have two staircases that go up to things, you know, for all intents and purposes. And that's the thing, is that the staircase will have to lead, like, it'll have to be like one thick. It's not going to be able to be like a double, just because of how like narrow I made this area. But that's okay for now, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. It just, like, I didn't section this area off yet because I don't know for sure. Like, I might even make it so, because like the common area is over here, I might make this like an upstairs common area, and then have these be more rooms, like right here. You know, like, okay, cool. I can even do like, oops, like this business. These rooms will have closets. You know, I do this sometimes so that way I know that nothing goes there, but that'll be where their closets are. Yeah. I can make one of these areas, like where the stairs come up. I was going to have it come in the courtyard area, but I think that that might be a little weird. And then also, I think I'm going to take this side, at least, and bring it in, like, I'm going to give them a little extra walkway. There's no reason why I should just make it the one. But that's good, I think. And then there's no third floor. Hold on. There we go. That goes down. You can see all the way down. So right now, it's weird. It looks like a box. It is just a box at this point. But it's a nice box so far. We're gonna do some hipped roof action, I think. That's probably our best bet when going with this particular house. But I'm probably, to be honest, I'm probably gonna struggle a little bit with the roof, so if it bothers you to watch people struggle with roofs, then probably don't watch this. No, that's not what I meant to do. Ah. Let's copy that bad boy. Okay. Copy it again. And then one more time. Whoops. Why aren't we placing right? I just think that... Oh, because we're a rectangle, that's why. There we go. That's all that needs to be fixed a little bit. I just didn't place it correctly. There we go. And then let's drag that out there. Okay, so we've got, for the most part, oh, hold on. There we go. And then let's add these on there, because that's the kind of roofing we're going for this time around. Maybe even some wider looking ones. There we go. I think that looks alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby beach. Alright, we will, however, I think bring down these eaves because... Whoopsie daisies, undo. Because I think that it'll just look better. Crap, undo. Okay, this back one's probably needing eve lengthened. There we go. I did the front ones all at once. Okay. So, I mean, I think that looks better, but we'll see. We'll find out. Alright, so we've got that for now. We probably also want to decide what kind of windows we're going to have on this bad boy. I like these windows here. I kind of want to use them. I'm thinking because this does lead into the courtyard, essentially. I kind of just want to make like this whole, like a whole wall of nothing but these windows. But look how, like when I stack them, do they get weird? Is there a bigger panel of them that I just missed? Yes, there is. Haha. I'm silly. Don't mind me. Taller. There we go. See? That works. Okay, I've got 4 on each side. We'll see what we've got going on here. Alright, let's go back to the... Yeah, it's gonna block. I hate how I can't put windows on top of there. That upsets me greatly. Okay, actually thinking about, I'll come back to this. Let's look at more windows, shall we? What do our other houses have on them? They have these kind of things. I want it to kind of go with the area, but it's not necessary. So we're going to kind of go with our gut on this. Hi, I cannot say your name. Kata? Hi. So glad you're here. Saying hello, watching the stream. That's great. We're building a sorority house, and I'm trying to figure out the logistics of the outside and how I want it to look. Alright, so I'm trying to pick windows, and I just don't know what I want. So that's where we're at. Let's see here. I could do like these double windows, or just these, because those are on some of the other houses, and they looked nice. Also, let's look at some of the bottom. We can do huge windows if we want, because I did specifically pick these ones just in case. Like I wanted to do some big things. I am not a fan of the blue tint on them. However, it's not, I guess, as noticeable. Why is there, first of all, why is there a blue tint on them? I don't quite get that. Is there a reason? We ever get told a reason why there's a blue tint on them? I don't know. Well, we'll go with medium heights here so we don't have to deal with that. And I really enjoy these ones. I don't know what it is. I really like these windows. They're really nice in my opinion. Let's see what else we have going on. I really do like these ones right here. Ooh, some red ones. Oh, I love those in red. Now I want to abandon this house and I want to do something completely different. That's not what I should do though. I want it a little bit, I don't know, I want this house to be a little bit more, you know. I don't know what I want it to be more. I'm just like saying things and then leaving my sentences open-ended. Big windows though, like big, obnoxious windows. That's what I kind of want going on. So I mean, that's kind of like where I'm at the moment. Big, obnoxious windows. However, part of me is also like, maybe I shouldn't use big, obnoxious windows. I don't know what's going on. I'm being very indecisive today. Almost to a point where I'm like, maybe I should call it. And, oh, no, wait, these work, I think. I think these are going to work. I like these. Do I like them up higher, down lower? Down lower, probably, in case I decide to put a spandrel or eave or something. These are cute. They give it kind of like a, I don't know, a certain something, but I can't quite put my finger on. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Wait, sorry. Lots of windows. I tend to evenly space my windows when I first do a build. Until I see a reason, like I see a logical reason for not evenly spacing them. If that makes sense. Like, it's just one of those things. So I know over here I said on this side I want a patio. So it's very possible that I take these windows out that are stretched across this patio area and put something else there later on. But for now, we're going to just have these bad boys spaced out and, like, I mean, they fit perfectly the way we want them to. So I'm okay with that. That's what we've got going on right now with those. So I'm not like bothered by it at all. Also, I think I want to do, let me do this real quick. I do want like a, and then we'll do this bad boy. Which ones do I want? This maybe like a one of these. That could be cute. Now let's get some pillows in there, shall we? Which ones though? If those ones match, they kind of do. They're a little much. Let's do, I kind of want just something really basic, but I also want it to match. So it's like, do I go with basic or do I, what's this? Or do I go with matching? Like, do I go with the right color scheme? Like, what do I do? Does that match? That looks like it matches, okay. And then you just kind of do that. I think that works. That looks nice. And then we can just kind of, I guess, do columns on the corners of the house here. I like that idea. I'm really kind of winging it at this point. Like, don't take anything that I'm doing to heart. It's very much like I'm just trying to give, I don't know, I'm just having fun. Having fun building. I'm not trying to, this is kind of what I do when I build. I just kind of like do a lot of guesswork. Like, I guess that looks cute. I guess I like that. And I don't really overthink it. Sometimes I overthink it, don't get me wrong, but you know, like, it's not super dire, you know? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, give me a sec. So, I don't like that. Where are you? Can I just, oh, this is gonna bug me. Which one is it? Is it command? No. What is, I thought if I held shift, I could, is it just because the hipped roof doesn't have, for some reason, an option for me to be able to lift the eave? Like, because that's annoying if that's the case. If that's the case, that's annoying. Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna have to do it in a weird way that I'm not a fan of. If anybody knows how to do this, tell me in the comments. But I'm gonna do this really the only way I can think of how to do it. So just bear with me as this happens and you watch in horror. Because I can't think of any other way to do this, like, at all. Like, I don't know why this is being this way. I might just have to do it to there. Ooh. See what I mean? Like, it looks weird. Oh, maybe if I just make it obvious so it looks like it's a stylistic choice instead of, like, something weird. You know? Like, oh no, we meant to do that in that weird way. Really? Like, we meant to do that like that. Way, it's the other way. There we go. Ooh, I didn't mean to zoom in and zoom out so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I did this wrong, maybe I did this right. Who knows, but I'm just gonna try to not be weird. Not have it be super weird. Ooh. Make it do corner stuff like that. I think that's probably the best way to leave it at that. There we go. There. That looks kind of okay, I guess. Ooh. I'm zooming in and out of everything. Okay, let's get these pillars, shall we? Let's do a fence, I guess. This is too tall, I think. This one's gonna be too tall. I want it to be like a fun southwestern looking fence, but I don't know if we really have one of those. So it might just have to be like a modern glass-like looking fence. Or like something like this, like something very basic. That's kind of tall and weird. Maybe this. I mean, this is kind of, I like the colors on it. It feels exciting. Oh, it's very short though. That's gonna be an issue. You're right. Okay. I'm having difficulties picking a fence that works. I think and again, I'll change things out as I go. Just because I put it in right now doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be like that forever. But this is kind of the vibe I'm going for. Okay, cool. Let's get some, I guess, windows on the top floor. Do we want different windows, or do I have other windows that I like that I used maybe in here? What kind of match? Yes, no, maybe. Like, part of me is thinking maybe these ones, or I don't know. There's gotta be other ones that have that little curve at the top. Part of me is I was thinking of using these, but we don't have any that are, like, I just feel like these windows should also work on, like, I know they work on those walls, but I feel like we should get some bigger options that also work with that, because it makes this all a lot easier. Maybe I'll try it, but I don't have the right color, so probably not. Never mind. Just kidding. Not doing what I said. Maybe these? Let's try these. I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're cute. And again, I said I was going to make this whole one side, this whole side was going to be bathrooms. So I might change up the windows also. I have 2 gaps here, 1 gap there, so it's very possible that I'll change it all together. You never know. Things change. Nothing is set in stone in this place, because it's just not, and there's no reason to get weird about it. Yeah, so far that's what I have going on. Let's get, I guess, some roof happening. Some roof happening. I can't talk. Let's get some roof happening. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. See, like, do I want that, or do I want just the hipped? Which is, this is half hipped. This is whole hipped. I think I want to do whole hipped, because then I don't think I'll have to fight as much with that. So let's get some whole hipped. There we go. Whoopee. Put your whole hip in, put your whole hip out, put your whole hip in, and you check it all about. Hello. Hipped roof. Hipped roof. Love it. Let's copy that. Copy that. I don't know why I said that. I just did. Okay. And another. Hip, 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 hooray. And see, and this is what I'm talking about. I might have to get new windows, because those ones aren't going to fit. They're not going to show up very nicely. So I'm going to have to go around and get rid of all of them. It's just how it's going to have to be. So I'm going to have to get some small itty bitty windows, what have you. I wanted to finish at least the outside. I burped. I'm so sorry. I'm such a fucking mess. I wanted to finish the whole roof, or the whole roof and nothing but the roof. No, I wanted to finish the whole thing, to be honest, this stream, but I should have known better, because I'm making a sorority house that was going to be huge, and that my hopes and my dreams are dashed now. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to try and just finish, I guess, the outside. By the outside, I mean just finish up some... What the hell's going on? Like, seriously. What the... Did I just not stretch it far enough? It's so weird. I'm going to have to fix that. The front looks okay, yeah? Or is it not lined up? Oh, the front's lined up. I don't know why the back didn't line up. Jeez Louise, okay. That's weird. Is the pitch different? Undo. Or did I just put the... I don't think I put the... I didn't put the, It is within lot boundaries. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just like irritated. Okay, it's where it should be. Did I accidentally lift the pitch? What's going on? Like, you know what I might have done? I might have done that instead of that. That's what happened. Figured it out. Troubleshooting. Done. Okay, so we've got this. The thing I love is that, even though the house is gray, it looks like golden or like sand colored, and it's just, I don't know, it amuses me. Alright, so let's get some wall colors of some sort on here. Miscellaneous. Look at some solid concrete, like a fun tan color, like a dark tan color. We could do this like more yellowish color. We could do a teal. What if we did like the top story was a teal? Give me like in the morning is a little weird. Maybe like a bright afternoon. We were already in the afternoon. Okay. And then we do like just a sandy color on, like, I don't want to do white. Like, I want to do like a sandy color. You know? Looks cute, kind of, in my opinion. Let's get rid of these. They're throwing off my vibes. My vibes. Oh gosh. Do I have any little balconies? Too low. Cute. Yeah. And then we'll just do, I guess, maybe one of these. Kind of bring that out. It's fun. So it's almost like I will need to change those windows. Those windows aren't working out at all. But I do like that kind of a look on the front. You just need like a good... Does that tan match? It does, but it's too small of a window. I need like a 2 width. That might work. A little better. Not as ridiculous. How do they look over here? Ugh, still a little frustrating, but whatever. Let's look at these edges. Color though. I want them dark, maybe like a dark brown. Just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph, if you will. Let's see, I don't know. I'm kind of digging this so far. I don't really have too crazy of a I don't know, that kind of gets me too. Like, I like that one. What about one of these? It's a shorter one. Those are 3. I need 2 wide. This is kind of obnoxious, but it's also got the vibe I'm looking for. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on here? This is white with gray. I don't know. This business, lots of business. That's a 3. I need a 2 wide or else it's not going to center properly. And that, my friends, is going to bug me more than anything. But I need something like, I don't know, like I need their doors to be kind of epic. Like, you know, like they need to be big deal doors. I think those kind of work. I'm not 100% impressed, but they're better than some other stuff. What about this one? Does this one have a cool looking door maybe? That actually isn't too bad. I don't know. You know what? I think I've worked on this enough for now. I'm going to probably complete it in another live stream at a later date. So I'm going to save it. And thanks for watching. If you came by and said hi, and if you, I mean, the only one person that I can see came by and said hi, so thank you for that. But I'm going to call it because I'm tired and I want to go do something else. But thanks for watching. I don't have a schedule. I just kind of go live whenever I feel like it. So I felt like it today. I'm done. I will see you all in the next time that I do this. I don't know. I'm going to end this now. Thanks for watching. Bye.